Okay, are you the king of representing? Watch you now. IjahStars. Tell them when I come from far, but now we are superstar. Give thanks for every day. Life for the greatest. IjahStars, I do it. Recognize greatness. I remember when them couldn't wear the latest. Man could have pick up badness, but we never bring no nights. Protect the way me granny guided. She said me young early bird. Enough one if we try catch no care if I guy vex. We never say we don't get no help from nobody but me face me struggle, them a me carry me load. Ijah family never wealthy, we don't have it. Outside kitchen with a bun, never have no stove. All when man are sick, so me daddy gone, still have to carry on. Brother and my sister, them alone. Righteousness, that's what we learn. Yo, IjahStars, watch you know. But when want see we homeless, IjahStars, me know yes. Jealousy and them eyes, them now fi say a word. Ijah work, them a lurk and criticize. With them energy we wise. Think Ijah alone never know say Jaja dead. By we side never take we serious till we grab the mic. We them no like IjahStars, not just a shed in a night. Now say we no get no help from nobody but me face me struggle, them a me carry me load. Ijah family never wealthy, we never have it. Outside kitchen with a bun, Ijah never have no stove. All when man are sick, so me daddy gone. IjahStars man still a carry on. Now, righteousness that's how we learn. No bad mind me for what me on. Yo, IjahStars. I know, sir. Okay, are you the king of representing? Watch you now. IjahStars. Tell them when I come from far, but now we are superstar. Give thanks for every day. Life for the greatest. IjahStars, I do it. Recognize greatness. I remember when them couldn't wear the latest. Man could have pick up badness, but we never bring no nights. Protect the way me granny guided. She said me young early bird. Enough one if we try catch no care if I guy vex. Ijah we never say we don't get no help from nobody but me face me struggle, them a me carry me load. Ijah family never wealthy, we don't have it. Outside kitchen with a bun, never have no stove. All when man are sick, so me daddy gone, still have to carry on. Brother and my sister, them alone. Righteousness, that's how we learn. Yo, IjahStars, watch you know. But when want see we homeless, IjahStars, me know yes. Jealousy and them eyes, them now fi say a word. Ijah work, them a lurk and criticize. With them energy we wise. Think Ijah alone never know say Jaja dead. By we side never take we serious till we grab the mic. We them no like IjahStars, not just a shed in a night. Now say we no get no help from nobody but me face me struggle, them a me carry me load. Ijah family never wealthy, we never have it. Outside kitchen with a bun, Ijah never have no stove. All when man are sick, so me daddy gone. IjahStars man still a carry on. Now, righteousness that's how we learn. No bad mind me for what me on. Now, I will say yo IjahStars. Tell them man a superstar. Man I come from far. No pre the rims up on the car. I tell them say your righteousness, IjahStars. Now, on the fight with them fight make we go on. Also we don't get no help from nobody but IjahStars, IjahStars. Tell them man I come from far. IjahStars, IjahStars.
Yeah, this is Oriel representing for the most confident IjahStars. You know, no sound no confident like IjahStars. And if you feel like you're confident, come test IjahStars. And I saying, IjahStars, so IjahStars, them carry I. It's so real and them carry IjahStars, them now. Them now go take your straight. No, them now. destroy your confidence. Yeah, this is Oriel representing for the most confident IjahStar. You know, no sound no confident like IjahStar. And if you feel like you're confident, come test IjahStar. You know I saying IjahStar, so IjahStar, them carry I. It's so real and them carry IjahStar, them now. Them now go take your strength. No, them now destroy your confidence. IjahStar, them now. Them now go take your strength. It's so real and them can't destroy my confidence. You know, IjahStar, them did control I. And I read my history, realized that it was pure lies. Them telling more lies to blind and cover your eyes. That TV reality. Yeah, this is Oriel representing for the most confident IjahStar. You know, no sound no confident like IjahStar. And if you feel like you're confident, come test IjahStar. You know I saying IjahStar, so IjahStar, them carry I. It's so real and them carry IjahStar, them now. Them now go take your strength. No, them now destroy your confidence. IjahStar, them now. Them now go take your strength. It's so real and them can't destroy my confidence. You know, IjahStar, them did control I. And I read my history, realized that it was pure lies. Them telling more lies to blind and cover your eyes. That TV reality is for the closed mind. IjahStar, I close mine, continued on my slow grind. And I read my Bible, but it never reassure I that there's a heaven that they go to when them sound die. Yeah, this is Oriel representing for the most confident IjahStar. You know, no sound no confident like IjahStar. And if you feel like you're confident, come test IjahStar. You know I saying IjahStar, so IjahStar, them carry I. It's so real and them carry IjahStar, them now. Them now go take your strength. No, them now destroy your confidence. IjahStar, them now. Them now go take your strength. It's so real and them can't destroy my confidence. You know, IjahStar, them did control I. And I read my history, realized that it was pure lies. Them telling more lies to blind and cover your eyes. That TV reality is for the closed mind. IjahStar, I close mine, continued on my slow grind. And I read my Bible, but it never reassure I that there's a heaven that they go to when them sound die. IjahStar, I leave them sound, boy, I run crying. I mean, now it's Oriel. I say them build you, then them break you when you ask them for the truth. But remember that the branch is never stronger than the root. And I say it every day like it's my new anthem. IjahStar, play the baddest song. Them no, them now. Them now go take your strength. IjahStar, them now destroy your confidence. It's so real and them now. Them now go take my strength. No, them now destroy my confidence. Yeah, blessings and love, you know it's Oriel representing for the one and only IjahStar. Most confident, most definite. Yeah, them can't destroy your confidence. IjahStar. Yeah.
Rastafari is the Almighty, I am more fire in a room. Hot. IjahStars, yeah. It's your defender, oh, yeah. Blazing the fire, it's way, yeah. J.A. go, yeah. IjahStars, yeah. Selassie, I rule us all. And open the way for I and I. Saying, sure, say man a warrior. I just start him a warrior. Different truths and rights. Blazing the fire upon the wicked, am I right? Man a warrior. I just start him a warrior. Different truths and rights. Yeah, so that's the Almighty. 10,000 rise against us, they will stumble and fall. All their evil. IjahStars, yeah. It's a defender, oh, yeah. Blazing the fire his way, yeah. Oh, yeah. IjahStars, yeah. Selassie, I rule us all. And open the way for I and I. Saying, sure, say man a warrior. IjahStars, him a warrior. Different truths and rights. Blazing the fire upon the wicked, am I right? Man a warrior. IjahStars, him a warrior. Different truths and rights. Yeah, so that's the Almighty. 10,000 rise against us, they will stumble and fall. All their evil and deceitful lies, we see through it all. And the more that you apply the pressure, IjahStars standing down. From them try test Rasta children, and a figure roll like ball. It's about time, IjahStars time. Hear that song, boy, step aside, stop acting blind. Can't you see, it's Rasta control the time. Stop go the wrong way. To disrespect IjahStars will be danger. Stick to the right way, don't be a stranger. IjahStars, him a warrior. Selassie, I warrior. Different truths and rights. Gosh, blaze in the fire. Yeah, say man a warrior. IjahStars, him a warrior. Different truths and rights. Yeah. Fighting for the people life. They try all sorts of things to pull you down, but nothing them can do to take away the crown. Keep on hating Jah, my black brother. IjahStars, Rasta live forever. Sure, come on a warrior. IjahStars, him a warrior. Different truths and rights. Blazing the fire upon the wicked, am I right? Ha! Man a warrior. IjahStars, you a warrior. Different truths and rights. Rights. Yeah, Selassie. Give thanks for the black Christ in flesh, means him on the way. Give thanks for the King of Kings, oh yeah. Give thanks on the black prophet, Marcus Mosiah. Give thanks for the mother of Irish and Queen Omega, yeah. So we a warrior. Old Manuel I Selassie Ijah. Rastafari is the Almighty. IjahStars, not a building. Blazing the fire, hot upon them, yeah. Truths and rights, equal rights and justice. Yeah, man, for the people, them saying it's a defender. IjahStars, pick up yourself. Selassie I bless.
Plant a seed, do good deeds, and keep on listening to IjahStar. Yeah, it's Oriel. And right now you're tuned into the sound of IjahStar. Planting that good seed, with that good feed, you know. IjahStar rocking on the scene with a joy. Dope style, dope style. I just start to have no worries. I got so many hopes. The more I know about I, is the more that I find I don't need. I just start a plant a seed. I just start, you sow seeds, and you water them fi grow. It don't matter where you've been, I just start to play music on your radio. Tell them I just start. There's no need to fight against your own. It don't matter where you've been. It's yo, I say, this is Oriel. Let not your heart be troubled. Plant a seed, do good deeds, and keep on listening to IjahStars. Yeah, it's Oriel. And right now you're tuned into the sound of IjahStars, planting that good seed with that good feed, you know. I just start rocking on the scene with a joy. Dope style, dope style. I just start to have no worries. I got so many hopes. The more I know about I, is the more that I find I don't need. I just start a plant a seed.
Blessed love, pleasant good evening, good afternoon.
Star, you sow seeds, and you water them fi grow. It don't matter.
One welcome to the Mindset program.
Start a play music on your radio. Tell
more love, more strength, you know.
There's no need to fight against your own. It don't matter where you've been. It's all about where you got to go. Yeah. And this is the time right now where we have to live life. I just I know you living it right. The wickedest vice arrive. Have to step to the side. Is a blessing or a lesson? I just have to rise. So basically,
yes,
it's to be
manners and respect, you know.
Fallacy.
Sounds of Oriel.
Odysseys.
You know what kind of music will come for play today now? No.
Just start.
But you don't know, we want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy One of creation. As Jah was in the beginning, is now, never shall be. Jarrella without end. So yellow God Selassie, Jehovah God, RASTAFARI, the Almighty God. Jah, who seated in Zion and reigneth in the heart of all flesh. O thou most eternal Father, Jehovah God, RASTAFARI, hear us and bless us, O Lord. Cast thine holy face to shine upon thy children, so I shall be saved and redeemed. O thou most high, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, Empress Menini, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Greetings, yes, in those beautiful and divine name. Yeah, I know a whole lot of people today having a nice time. I call it a family time. Some would say anyway. You see me I say? Yeah. And them says Christmas Day, the 25th of December. Zine, and what that mean to the people, we can say year after years. I've been here over 40 years, and I see the same thing repeat itself, you know, for the last 40 odd years, you know. Yeah, when it comes to the 25th of December, people start to run up and down days before that. Zane, I spend X amount of money where throughout the 11 months, enough of them did a ball. I said, boy, them not have no money, and thing, and probably a lot of people still don't have no money on this day. But big spending for this day, big spending right across the globe. See? Right across the globe, big spending. You see it? Yes, I want to large up Blackstar International Media, honors and manners, you know. Yes, I. Miss African Roots, honors and manners, one welcome. Want to bless up everyone that's tuning in here. Zine and the Mindset page, manners and respect, you know, give thanks to them time, patient listening and repetition, Zine. Yes, so all for money for this day, yeah, and people are enjoy themselves, but really and truly, what this really mean? You know, what this whole Christmas, what does it really mean, you know, for us as, you know, as a people? You know, how comes we get caught up into something that has no cultural connection towards African people and black people? And a lot of people are going to say, boy, you're true, you're Rasta and you fight against with happiness and with enjoyment and thing. And right. But the reality is, you know, is not that. It's for bring a overstanding. You see me? Because people are going to say, yeah, it's a time where, you know, we get together with the family and thing and friends and, you know what I mean? But the whole 11 months, why it never, you know, get together with family and friends, why that never mean anything or why that never matter, why family and friends never matter during them time there. Why? It have to come to the end of the calendar, the 12-month calendar, seeing for you now to get together with your friends and your family. It's weird, you know what I mean? It's weird because one day out of 12 are 365 days. You know, how that work out. Rasmai shall large up yourself in a fire burn, just wake up. Give thanks to the uprising, Baba. You see me? One day. And the system, because it's a system that has programmed black African people to accept this. You see me? It's a program that the system program black African people to accept something that culturally it doesn't fit in. It doesn't fit in. See? But we still continue and accept something that most of the people who celebrate this day, they do not understand what they're celebrating. But they behave and conduct themselves in the way the festival or the ritual, you know, supposed to go. You understand? Is the same way them conduct themselves. Black African people, along with the originator of this so-called festive season. You see me? Yeah. And I go play something. Zane, and I know probably most of the item aware of this knowledge. Zane. And a lot of the item probably is not aware of the knowledge. You understand? So, let me just drop this so the item can, get overstanding where we are come from. And, we are going at it. We're there for a little bit. We are going there up until probably 6:30. You see me? Because, all right.
In the Northern Hemisphere during late December, the days are at their shortest lengths and the nights are at their longest. For those of the pagan world, this has always been the greatest time of the year to celebrate and practice the works of darkness. The pagan calendar identifies this period as the winter solstice. It was during the pre-Christian midwinter pagan celebrations of Scandinavia's Norsemen where today's Christmas traditions began. As a means of honoring the pagan sex and fertility god Yule, a 12-day celebration during the month of December was inaugurated. A large single log considered to be a phallic idol was lit on fire and kept burning for 12 days. Animal or human sacrifices were offered in the fire on each of those days. Wild, delirious reveling accompanied the daily sacrifices as drunken participants defiantly strove to make contact with spirits. 1,000 miles away in pre-Christian Rome, celebrants were paying homage to their own gods during the winter solstice. Witchcraft traditions hold that a number of pagan gods were given birth during this period, including Dionysus, Attis, and Baal, chief male god of fertility and licentiousness. Another pagan god from Persia, identified as Mithra, was said to have been born specifically on December 25th. Mithra was the god of the unconquerable sun, the god of the light between heaven and earth, worshipped at that time by an influential Roman cult. His birth symbolized an end to the long nights and a return to the dominance of the sun. During the month-long winter solstice celebration, courts in Rome were closed. Any and all crimes were allowed. Homosexuality, cross-dressing, and uncontrolled debauchery reigned supreme. Rome's order was turned upside down. Even children were allowed to join in the drunken orgies as part of the Juvenalia celebration. By 270 AD, the Roman Emperor Aurelian had made it official, setting aside a 7-day period from December the 17th through the 24th, culminating in an exchange of gifts on December the 25th to celebrate the birth of the sun god. This Roman orgy to end all orgies later became known as Saturnalia, in honor of the god Saturn, the god of excess. Roman soldiers invading Britain brought with them their pagan orgiastic traditions. Upon taking root in England, Saturnalia became known as the Festival of Fools, reigned over by the Lord of Misrule. By the 4th century, the influential government-sanctioned Church of Rome, unable to outlaw the growing number of pagan practices, chose instead to adopt them into their so-called official Christianity. The Church believed this would attract more pagans to their fold. Up until this time, the birthday of Jesus Christ, the Jewish Messiah, had not been celebrated at all. Ignoring scriptures, however, indicating that the birth probably did not occur during the winter, the Church nevertheless confused biblical history and made Jesus' birthday coincide with the pagan god Mithra. The birth date of the sun god had now become the birth date of the Son of God. It was hoped that the pagan celebrations of Saturnalia would merge into this new legally sanctioned form of Christianity. The Church's practice of changing the dates of Christian events to coincide with pagan festivals continued, and by the 7th century, Pope Gregory I had ordered Augustine of Canterbury to incorporate any and all pagan practices and customs into the expanding Roman Catholic Church. During the Middle Ages, the debased Mardi Gras atmosphere of what was now known as Christ's Mass had reached a Oliver Cromwell. The Puritans took the biblical mandate seriously, which commanded that Christianity remain pure and separate from paganism. Despite their noble efforts, the celebration simply went underground, and by 1656, after only 4 short years under the ban, the public's demand for the legalization of Christ's Mass had become insurmountable. The appointment of Charles II to the throne restored England's monarchy, and with it the celebration of Christ's Mass. The Puritans had lost England, but they held high hopes for the New World.
When the first settlers came from England, they were, for the most part, Puritans. They came here for religious freedom. They came here to be free to worship God without a hierarchy and without the corruption of the organized church that they had known before. And when they came with the clear knowledge of the danger of these pagan practices that had become so dear to the hearts of their ancestors.
Following England's lead in 1659, the colonies of America had likewise outlawed Christmas. For 200 years, the clergy in New England battled to keep the riotous celebrations honoring the pagan god Saturn from infiltrating the New World. The Reverend Cotton Mather had warned in a Christmas Day sermon in 1712, "Can you in your conscience think that your Holy Saviour is honoured by hard drinking, lewd revelling, and by a mass fit for none but Bacchus or Saturn?" But the public's taste for sin and revelry persisted. In 1828, gang rioting during the Saturnalia-like Christmas celebrations got so bad that cities such as New York were forced to institute a professional police force for the first time in order to control the savagery.
Christmas was not only not widely celebrated, in many cases, many places, Christmas celebrations were actually outlawed. And this was because of the attitude of many of the churches who regarded it as primarily as a pagan celebration and as a reproach to the Lord.
By the mid-19th century, American churches were the last remaining holdout in the war against the validation of Christmas. However, they too finally succumbed as a result of the efforts of the American Sunday School Society, who began advocating Christmas programs for children as a method of filling the pews. The Society argued that children could be taught about the birth of Christ through the reenactment of the Nativity. They also offered candy and treats to the children as a means of enticing families into accepting the holiday, despite its notorious history and blatantly pagan roots. The successful technique of bribing children with candy would later be used on an unsuspecting American populace in the effort to promote the acceptance of the pagan rituals of Halloween. However, it was the work of England's most popular writer, Charles Dickens, whose ghostly 1843 book, A Christmas Carol, cemented the Christmas holiday in the hearts of Americans forever. Dickens' well-loved story made the pagan Christmas feasts, shining trees, glittering shops, and family warmth irresistible to those wanting to experience the holiday. Coming to America in 1867 to promote his work, Charles Dickens packed theaters as he read his story to cheering audiences around the country. A Christmas Carol gripped America and destroyed any final attempt to stop the evolution of Christmas. By 1875, the Puritans had been beaten, and by 1890, all American states had voted to make Christmas a legal holiday.
So, yes, the item, so many of the item know what go on. See? Now, alright, before me even go no further, let me just say this. See, throughout history, it has been the inaction of those who could have acted, the indifference of those who should have known better, the silence of the voice of justice when it mattered most, that has made it possible for evil to triumph. Most Host IjahStars, RASTAFARI, quoting a speech of His Majesty. Now, the inaction and who know better, if you do better, don't it? Zin, because many of us know the history. Zin, who is Jesus? What have Jesus, have to do with, African people, black people? What the birth of Jesus have to do with African people? It not have nothing to do with African people. Zin? And then when you check it out, you hear say is the church and the pagan Catholicism that really enforce this thing. Is because them wanted their pagan ritual to be a part of the whole thing, because Rome was the dominant force within them time and space there. You see me I say, so where them say goes. So them inject that into the Roman Catholic Church, that was amalgamated with pagan practice, pagan rituals, because it's natural for the Romans them to do this thing. So Romans is Europeans, we know that. Italians, Romans is not Africans, right? So how now we becomes so amalgamated into something that the history is out there of what this thing is all about. It is not dealing with the birth of Christ. Zane, Christ was a man who did a live him life good, and some man grudge him for how him a live him life and appraise the Most High, and them decide, say, boy, them are going to murder the guy. Zane, and before even the guy born, according to the story, Zane, the same Romans was hunting to kill this guy. So it come away now when you look that the Romans have taken over the whole thing to do with Christ, amalgamate it into them thing, set at the 25th of December, the man born, when really and truly is not really the son of the Most High born, and that day, Zin, according to the narrative what they out there and the information, is a god named Mithra. Zin, the whole winter solstice, Saturnalia, the whole ritual amalgamate into Catholicism, and because Catholicism now take over the whole Christianity thing now, everybody who said them a Christian, them believe into Christmas. Not knowing that for black people and African people now, not knowing that this thing have nothing to do with them. It have nothing to do with them. And me I say, but if we can know this, you have a lot of artists out there, you have a lot of influential people out there, they speak some of these things. Zane, they speak some of these things and they sing about some of these things. They put them in poem and all these things, and people hear them. People can read and write for themselves and understand things. Now we're in the age of information where nothing are writ all from nobody. Everybody can access things. Everybody have a computer in them hand. Within minute, second, one can ask a question to Google and it deliver it, whether it's right or it's wrong. You see me I say? So, how the people do not understand, say, boy, this not have nothing to do with them. Now, the origin, you know, 'cause you have to check what the origin of the thing. Culturally, it's not an African thing. It didn't originate in Africa. See? So that's how again you have to, you know. But because of invasion and slavery, then I can understand that we get brainwashed, then, and some of these things was forced, you know, we get feed these things because them get we involved into their church, which it is nothing to do with us. But we find ourselves we have to practice these things because of slavery, because of invasion. Then, now, Ethiopia have one of the oldest artifacts about the birth of Christ. Then, or the knowledge of the birth of Christ. Now, January the 7th are forward. January the 7th are forward. See? And that is Malcolm Jenner. Right? My question is now, what is the difference? What is the difference between the Malcolm Jenner and the Saturnalia festival? The only difference I can see really still is the date. You know, one happened on the 7th of January, Zane, and one is happening as we speak. So what the difference between, because Ethiopia have the oldest artifacts and manuscript about the birth of Christ or the birth of Jesus, whichever one of them. So what the difference between now and the 7th of January? Rasta shall large up on yourself, you know, and as a manners. See? Actually, an Ethiopian was the first to get baptized. Acts 2. Zane? Yeah. Ethiopian was the first to get baptized. That I saw the Bible say. You see me? But why the Ethiopian wanted to get baptized? You know, why the Ethiopian? Because if the origin of things is coming from Ethiopia, why would the Ethiopian would want to get baptized? The Ethiopian would have known of these things because it is something that is happening in his country. See? You look today in Ethiopia, as I say, Ethiopia have some, you see some church or some mountain you have to climb. See? For you go check all them priests there. See? The Ethiopian Orthodox or Tuwada faith in Ethiopia is the oldest. So why would the Ethiopian, why the Philip would want to, you know, go and get baptized? It's a serious thing. You see me? It's a serious question for ask, but what the difference between Malcolm Jenner and, you know, you have a whole heap of one to celebrate Malcolm Jenner? See? what the difference? What really is the difference between the two things? We can understand what is happening here in terms of the winter solstice. Zin, we can overstand the part there. But how now Ethiopia now are going to celebrate that? Two different church, Orthodox and Tawada are two different church. True. Philip do not get baptized. Enoch of Cush. See? Never remember Enoch get baptized still. Enoch transcend, the physical. Yeah, but what the two of it, how the two really work out? Is it the same thing? Is it the same thing that we are practice? Because, all right, Ethiopia, I can't see how Ethiopia would have practice something that it's older than. See, Ethiopia far older than. Jamaica, large up, manners and respect, Bobo. Yeah, Ethiopia older than this thing here. This Satanala. Ethiopia older than it. So how comes Ethiopian it seems as if there's an infiltration. Seeing, not Philip. Seeing? But still, Ethiopia is supposed to be older than these guys in terms of, the practice. You understand? Spirituality. Some I don't know. It sounds as if there is some infiltration. Something creeping. Something creeping. You see me? And bring this thing into it. Anyway, Malcolm Jenner is Amharic. He's not English. See? But enough people say it's Ethiopian Christmas. But me don't hear it say Christmas. Because it is not English. Christmas is English. Zin are European. Malcolm Jenner is Ethiopian, it's African. Yeah, September 11, Zin, but them say January the 1st, a new year. So that's another difference there, sir. You see me? That's another difference because Ethiopia operate over 13 months. See? Yeah. Ethiopia operate over 13 months. So anyway, we're not gonna really stress this still because watch ya. How Kwanzaa now? How Kwanzaa fit into this big scheme of confusion? Is it a copycat thing? Is Kwanzaa a copycat? Something the meaning of Kwanzaa, what Kwanzaa mean? Kwanzaa is a Swahili phrase meaning the first fruit of the harvest. Zin. So how Kwanzaa fit into this scheme of things? Because Kwanzaa kick off from when? The 26th, which is tomorrow. What them call that Boxing Day now. Zina, me not see no boxing I go on pan a day, but them say a Boxing Day. But Kwanzaa now is on the 26th. See? For 7 days up until the first the first of January. And Kwanzaa from when? Kwanzaa from what? 1966. Zin? Kwanzaa from 1966. Yeah. Created by Dr. Malowa Ran Koringa. Yeah. Korinja. Beg your pardon. I want me to pronounce them right, but Kwanzaa, you know, where all Kwanzaa fit into this. You see me? Made up by, yeah. But is Kwanzaa really a copycat, or, you know, is a cultural thing, because it you know, you have a lot of symbols and you have some words, and them the words and the names them mean something. You see me I say? Like Umoja mean unity. You see it? Yeah. Uminja. What is? Collective work and responsibility. Zin in a Kwanzaa. And what is? Nia. Purpose. Kumuba mean creativity. You know, so Kwanzaa have some things where it more tangible to us as a people. You see me I say? It have some meanings, but Christmas, it not have no meaning to us as a people, because the practice number one is not something that we used to practice as African people. So you see, most of the things them now where black people find themselves amalgamated into, and a lot of things that black people do is because of this Saturnalia. Because it's been drumming in the people from their youths. Even the youth, what them do, them the youths them targeting, or them target them with gifts. Zine, and as they hear some of the orgies them and all of these things, them used to involve the youths them into it. So you find out, say, the thing them that you see, black people now, yeah, involving her is because of this Saturnalia. Saturnalia. See? A lot of the things them you hear them sing about and them do and all of these things is because of this Saturnalia. Satan, Satan, wrong, evil. See? And the people them nah know say yo, is because them not know that this thing program is been, you know, they've been programmed. African people been programmed for accept. Them a do some things off them even know. Say boy, because of this one thing, this one Christmas thing. Because it made them feel so nice and so merry and everything. See? Saturnalia. All of the disgusting things them want to say. You see the virgin, what him name ya? What they are? Major hype, and him expose some video. I'm woman and all of them things. Because all of them someday when you see the man exposing, you know, a Saturnalia, you know. Saturnalia, you know. Why the people them behave like that, you know. You hear the artists them, the rappers them sing about certain. It's Saturnalia. Why? Subconsciously, they've been programmed to behave like this. The people is programmed to behave like this. Now, when the amount of alcohol go and drink on that day, and people gather around together, and people have, when them drunk, them start to do things with them one another where them not even know what them a do. And the youths, them dead, and nobody now have no control over themselves because them drunk today. And probably till all tomorrow too. New Year's Eve coming, drinking and drunk and all these type of things is because of this one 25th of December moment that have programmed the people them. See? Black Friday gone. All pa money spent. See? People say them a buy gift at low rate, low price, because now things dep on sale at Black Friday. So before Christmas come in, let me spend some money and get the gift them at a low price, at a reasonable price. Not knowing that, yeah, you used to be sold at certain price. We used to bargain for you guys on Black Friday at certain price. Black people used to be sold. And the way me see black people operate, or me see them fight, them one another, them want somebody want a TV there, them want the Xbox there, and the last one left, And you see, you want to see people are fighting for the last Xbox, Rasta, Bubba Flames large up, Yo, this one thing I make the people in behave so higher. Zin? Blackstar large up, where say? The monarch artifacts and precepts was stolen from ancient Kemet by the Yiddish or European Jews. See it there? Blackstar International Media, Honors and Manners, is the sponsor of the program. More love and strength to the them in Houston. Zane, so you see, this thing has program the people them. Big time. See, program the people them, And watch now, because most of them people here we are celebrate today. Them read the Bible and them say Jesus is their Lord and Savior, and them is Christian and them is everything. See? But if you read the Bible, if you read the Bible, you're going to get the information for know, say, regardless, you're still going to get the information for know, say, it's not today, the 25th of nothing, born of birth and of Christ, If you read the Bible and you read with understanding, and you're reading and you're making sense of what is happening around you from your youth up until now as a elder person. Zane, you're going to know, say, Jeremiah 10, Zane, from 1 to 5, I'm going to show you, say, hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hand of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver, and with gold they fasten it with nails, and with arms, with hammers that it may not move. The upright as the palm tree, but speak not, they must need to be. All right, this part I'm not really involved in it. But them cut down the tree, them deck it with silver and gold, hammer it. See? Now, which tree that the book I talk about? Is the Christmas tree, don't it? Is the Christmas tree. Now, the Bible clearly I say, boy, is Eden. And the Eden them do that. The Eden them cut down a tree from out of the forest and them deck it with silver and gold. And then put it up that it cannot be moved. Now, if you read in the Bible, as some decent, learned Christians, see, I'm not bash no one. We're not the day I bash no one. But if you're learning and you're reading and you're getting overstanding and you come across Jeremiah 10 verse 1-5 and you read that, then that go and make you think and say, but wait, what can I recall that really look like that what the Bible here chat about? It's Christmas time on the Christmas tree. So you should know in yourself to know if you are partake in things like that now. Is pagan practicing and Eden worshipping and these type of things. See? Yell tree or holly tree. I said tree, Bobo. I said tree, man. I said tree, yeah. See? A Christmas tree, them call it. A Christmas tree, them call it tree, you know. See? Christmas tree, them call it tree. So, how the people them no know, say, and these people them say, Lord Jesus, boy, you know, say, the deer this year, you know, and, boy, you know, say, boy, the sorrel, all them raise up the sorrel, so, yeah, them say the bird get expensive. Zane, bread get expensive, but watch out now, because all we there and we are talking, you know. How comes now? How comes Rasta? See? How comes Rasta of all? Alright. Let me read this from Rastafari. No, Rastafari. It is a specific reason why the specific tree was used. See? The point, look how many have Bible and don't use it. Same as you do, my lord. It is overstanding. You see me, I say, my lord? Yeah, them have it and them don't know these things. See? But as me I say, with the tree is even if it's a specific tree, yes. See? But the tree where them have you know. See? Because remember, you know, you have tree where and on a real tree, you know, they make some tree, you know, and you know what I mean? And on a tree where them are cut down. You understand? You have tree where them make. You can buy a ready-made tree. You know, I've got cut no tree. See? So is a symbolic. You see me? Yeah, man. So them just get a tree Now people, look, in Africa, which part in Africa you have that you find that tree there? You know there. You see me? But you have Christmas tree, people in Africa have Christmas tree. Which part of that tree that there in Jamaica? You can't find it nowhere in Jamaica, but you have people out there have Christmas tree. See? Probably I'll have 3-4 different Christmas tree. So, how we get wrap up in this thing? It's serious. But watch out. Cause it look away, you know, when you have some virgin and sister now in a certain position. See? And how comes you have Rasta now? Rasta of all people now. See? It's like Rasta supposed to be conscious of themselves. So I know I fully conscious of myself. See? So how comes Rasta now substitute Merry Christmas? Cause Rasta now in a Merry Christmas. See? But and when I say Rasta, let me just be specific. Yeah, I mostly Rasta artists me see do this. Is Rasta artists me see do these things. And then you have some other people because them follow. See? But is Rasta artists me see? Oh, happy holidays. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean by happy holidays? What you mean by that? Aya? When a Rasta say happy holiday, what you mean? Cause me kind of understand where I come from, you know. See? Him no want to say happy Christmas because Rasta no deal with Christmas. See? Or Merry Christmas. Right? So, he must say happy holiday or she say happy holiday. In replace of Merry Christmas. What the item I deal with, man? What do you mean happy holiday? See? Summer did pass and the youths them did dip on a long judgment ball holiday. For about 2 months and I never hear no Rasta as talk about no happy holiday. The Rasta artists them, I never hear them as say no happy holiday. So how comes now at the 25th of December I hear some man talk about happy holiday? What the item really say? What it mean? What does happy holiday mean? Because I never did I say happy holiday last week. I said big holiday and a summer gone. And all the rest of summers them gone. I never hear no Rasta say happy holiday. I talk about mostly the reggae artists them them I talk. All of the reggae artists them when I say happy holiday. Rasta reggae artists. What that mean? Wanna substitute Merry Christmas for happy holiday? That they are them do. Cause so it sound. See? I saw the thing sound. I saw the thing sound to I. And then the other day, few weeks ago, Zane, and we not pick pan the virgin, but him is a Rasta reggae artist. Zane, Jesse Royal. And we see Jesse Royal in a one Digicel commercial, one Christmas Digicel commercial. See, and me listen to Jesse Royal. I play Jesse Royal on my radio program. And to I is an intelligent brother, is a knowledgeable brother. So, me not understand why, with all the knowledge and understanding why. But a lot of people are say, say Jacob Miller did a Natty Christmas album. Jacob Miller, yeah, legendary Jacob Miller. Zin, in a 1978, released under the label of what them name ya? Dub Shot Records. Yeah. Jacob Miller. So, I don't know if I them thing that the Virgin them say, and then again, Jacob Miller was a reggae artist, a Rasta artist. But what this happy holiday now? How that come into Rasta thing now? All of the Virgin them say this thing. What is it to fit in that the item? What? I don't know. What the item I try to please? Cause it sound like I please the item I try to please some people when the item I say happy holiday. I really and truly will know in this happy holiday what the thing is really about. Is a Saturnalia holiday, festival holiday. So we are come talk about happy holiday. We cannot talk about a happy holiday. We should have said to the people them say, yo, wise up and open on the eye, you know. And mind Satan come around and take one and pick them, you know. Oh, this happy holiday. How comes? It sound like, you know, it does sound unintelligent, with all of the knowledge when me hear the Virgin them, the things them where most of the man them sing about in them song. A lot of inspirational songs, Virgin. So how comes what? Cause a whole part thing the man them say about holiday, Blackstar, Rasta. Me don't know, aya. Me don't know how the aya. What go on? I don't talk to my people because me don't know. It look like me have to get a phone line up and running so the eye them can call in and talk to me. So last year I know. You see me? Cause me don't know how comes this thing the man them a promote this thing. The eye them a get paid for promote happy holiday, Virgin. Yeah, no. Serious man. In case this is a holiday, it's Saturnalia or the birthday of Mithra. That is the reality of the thing, my lad. That is the reality of the thing. We know these things as reggae artists because reggae artists are not dumb. Them not done. So most of the man them go some top school. Enough man never even go to school. And them are some top artists. Them never do good in a school. But Rasta nah go say that. Rasta nah say that. Me not hear Muta say happy holiday. Me never hear Muta say that yet. Me never hear Muta say happy holiday yet. Me don't know if him say it in a private, but me never hear him at nowhere. They said Jacob Miller eat goat. God. And somebody say that's why Belly did so big in the car. Yo, Jado, a legend them in the music still. You see me? Yeah, the Virgin them a legend in the music. And not for the youths them, not for the ones them what we say. I say happy holiday, them a legend in the music. You know, them still there with we. You know, we have to keep a balance. You know what I mean? Why we are trying to fit in? Why we are trying to... It's like we are trying to please. Please who? Mithra? You know, who we are trying to please when we are telling people happy, open up a happy holiday and and this and that. Yeah, of course, you know, we don't want nobody to kill off themselves and and these type of things. You know? Nah. Because if you go out there and you go drink and you're drunk and all these type, and yo, I don't know people. Selassie God know. I don't know. You know, it does come away that, you know, we as Rasta we're supposed to know. We're supposed to know better than this. You see me I say? Yeah, we're supposed to know better than this. We should not take on to other people's stuff. You see me? No. I don't know what watch her. Saturnalia is a European thing. See? And some of my biggest reggae festival them are in Europe. The biggest reggae festival them are in Europe. All of them guys that were put on them big reggae festival. All of them celebrate Christmas. All of them. See? None of them not talk like, oh, IjahStars talk and I say, yo. No, because watch out. Them are European, them not gonna talk like I. That is their culture. I mean, I expect them to go burn out them culture. Because I feel them culture that. See? That is their culture. So, but it's when I and I as a people now take up another man culture and don't have no overstanding of what really are going. Because culturally we are not connected. See? We're not connected to it. But as me say, the biggest reggae festival them are in Europe. See? Biggest reggae festival them are in Europe, and all of these guys, them celebrate them Saturnalia. See? Them celebrate them Saturnalia. So I don't know if I upset, I don't know if I them virgin that the virgin them I try to appease. They them done burn out certain things already, and all of these guys involved in certain things. So we will not try to appease. Just tell the people themselves to be safe this time, like a perilous time. Now I have to tell them about a happy holiday. You hear the people them say, yo, Santa Claus better do a judgment ball COVID-19 test. Else him can't come through them. Them say Santa better do a COVID test. Him better do along with him judgment ball reindeer them. Because we hear say this thing a pass from to animals now too. So we better make sure say Santa Claus have him COVID-19 test before him come through the thing. You see? Else he'll be spreading that judgment ball virus. It's a virus and it infect the people them for years now. But still the cure is out there. And some of the people them don't want to cure themselves. Some of the people them don't want to cure themselves from this disease, this virus. Because them say what is joke to you could be dead to I. You understand? And what them are doing a Saturnalia is no joke to I. It's not a joke. See? And with people them wrap up in this thing. You understand? And we want the people and we want the youths them, because of the youths them attack with these things and bring gifts and give the youths them. See? Them bring gifts and give the youths them. And the youths them get caught into this thing. So you know, say, from the youth, it go and be a cycle, because through the youths them learning this thing from tender age, when them grew up into it now, they keep it becomes repetitive. They keep repeating it. It's a cycle. Because they've been programmed. Your mother and your father program you. Because them been programmed from the system. And your mother and your father program you. If you accept this thing and you repeat it when you grow up and you have kids and you have your youth them and you program your youth them. You program your youth them to accept it. That is what I go on. See? Now, I don't fight against happiness, because everyone deserves to be happy. You understand? Every day of the year, not just one day of the year. See? Not just one day of the year. Every day. Every day, 365 days, happiness supposed to reign. See? Not just one day. So we not infringe against on happiness or on a party or on whatever we want to call it. Then, we just want the youths them to be wise. You understand? And some of the big people, because I know do it. The big people them are program the youths them, because the youths them cannot practice something that they don't know. It's because of the big people with the knowledge of these things, and them don't even have the full knowledge of the thing, Them just have the scrapings, from the surface, and them infect them youths them with this disease, And the youths them keep it becomes repetitive. It becomes repetitive. See? Repetitive, my people. And we can't continue in this thing. And some of the virgin them were sing songs. See? To inspire and uplift the people. They eye them to stop. Because the reality is people look up to Uno. And Uno know this. Uno know this. Uno not have to sing a song for it influence someone. Because Uno so big and famous that Uno can do a thing out there and it go viral. See? And that very thing will impact people's life. People will take onto it. So they eye them. They eye them. This happy holiday part of the thing, Uno remove that out of the thing, because Uno know say that not right. Uno know say it not right. So they eye them for remove that. See? No happy holiday to no Saturnalia. No Rasta. No. See? I know our thing that. It better I go say, all right, you know what? Kwanzaa, Malcolm Jenner. Right? Tell the people about that. Remind them, say, yo, I open a member, say, yo, 26 of December, Kwanzaa, till January 1st, And don't forget, it's just like on do ads and on thing them, on send out for things and on tell them, say, yeah, make sure, say, on the 7th of January 2000 and it's going to be Malcolm Jenner. You know what I say? Want to do it in them, but nobody with the happy holiday or something. A misleading something that. misleading something that. I mean, one and a half like me because I don't like everybody. You understand? So I want to really have to like justice large up in there. Equal rights and justice we are defend. You see what I say? And we don't want the virgin them after the people look up to the eye them. See? After the people look up to the eye them, we not come tell them about some happy holidays. And some people are come try justify I use Jacob Miller. But Jacob Miller did do one album named Naughty Christmas. So what? So that make it right? So true Jacob Miller did do that. Is the right thing Jacob Miller did do? Eh? So my youth can go and go in a what you call it, Christmas ad video and people look up to him and buy music and all of them something there and support him as a Rasta youth. No, man. Even though I don't really hear him come out and say no happy holiday still. Seriously. Seeing? But me see big artists. You know, people look up to the eye them. So, we have to do better with people. See, the eye them in the position where the people them look up to, and lead the people them in the right way. You see, lead the people them in the right way. Don't mislead the people them. Don't tell them about this happy holiday. And not happy about right now. See? Because the system of the people them under lockdown under something where the people them don't know about. See? Enough people can't find food because them lock down the place. See? They mash up enough people business. Enough people business. So enough people would have like to be happy and I'll know would have be some nice happy time for them. A judgment I go through the earth. You see me? Because them boy mash up people business. People lose them work. People all sort of different. People can't. Some little hustling where would have got through. And a man eat all the food. No food can't eat. The guy them cramp everything. See? So, let's uplift the people them spirit, man. But happy holiday not going to do it. Happy holiday not going to uplift people them spirit. Because that is words without meaning. Meaning of the tweet. See? No meaning of the tweet. So my people, this is where I said to the eye them. See, the eye them just continue to take care of the eye themselves. Be very vigilant in this time. You understand? Yeah, be very vigilant. Open on the eye. Look where I'm going. See? Because in a couple days from now, we know not what going to unfold before us. So, we want to just take care of yourself. All right? All our loved ones, our family, our friends. Yeah, I want to just stay safe. See? Stay safe. Remember now, them say COVID-19 out there. See? So the eye them just do the necessary. Play the game safe. Alright? Play the game safe. Because it's only you can protect yourself from whatever them say out there. So play the game safe. Zane, until we're there again on the channel, we have say manners and respect, peace and love. Zane, IjahStars, Want to thank everyone who really take the time out today, Zane, for tune in. Yeah. If it's the first time, the item are tune in, please subscribe to the channel. Alright? Please subscribe to the channel. Okay? Yeah man, and we're there again. We're there next Wednesday we're there again. Alright, so until such time, we are saying manners and respect, peace and love. Give thanks to the them patient listening and rapid attention. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Bless and sanctify, Sanctify and bless. Zin? Yes, I.